Welcome to Drac Shadow Stories, where the night has a voice and every whisper has a meaning. If you're new here, hit subscribe and turn on the bell icon, because in this place darkness isn't just a theme, it's a truth we explore together, and every story you hear is crafted to pull you deeper into the shadows where fear lives and reality bends. So if you're ready to step into the dark with me, let's begin. I was never the type to believe in haunted houses. Ghost stories were just stories, until the night I stepped inside the Gravelton farmhouse, a place locals warned me about since childhood. The house stood at the end of an overgrown dirt road, half swallowed by the forest, its roof sagging and its windows strangely dark, and the air around it felt heavier, as if the house was holding its breath. I went there with two friends, Mark and Elena, because Mark dared us to explore it for fun. But the moment we stepped inside, the air turned ice cold. The floor creaked beneath our feet, yet somehow it creaked behind us, even when we stopped walking. We tried to laugh it off until we heard a slow, dragging sound above us, like something crawling across the ceiling. Mark whispered, "Probably an animal, but no animal moves like that." Our flashlights revealed the ceiling boards bulging downward as if something on the other side was pushing to break through. Elena clung to my arm, trembling, just before a low, breathy whisper drifted down the hallway. "Don't. Leave." We spun around, but no one was there. Trying to stay calm, Mark suggested we check the living room and leave. But the moment we entered, we saw fresh words carved deeply into the dusty wall. "I hear you." Before we could react, the front door slammed shut with a force that shook the entire house, and a freezing wind extinguished Mark's flashlight. Darkness swallowed him instantly. We called his name, but the house absorbed our voices as slow, deliberate footsteps approached us from the hallway. Elena grabbed my hand, and we ran toward the nearest window, not caring if the glass cut us. As we climbed out, I made the mistake of looking back. There, in the dim moonlight, stood a tall, crooked figure with a pale face and a smile stretched far too wide to be human. It tilted its head and, in a perfect imitation of my own voice, whispered, "Come back." We never returned to the Gravelton farmhouse, but for weeks afterward I heard creaking behind me, even in my own home, as if something had followed us out, and as if the house wasn't the thing haunted, we were. If you've made it this far into the darkness, thank you for walking with me through the shadows. What you heard tonight is only the beginning. There are deeper, darker stories waiting just beyond the edge of the next video. So before you leave, make sure to subscribe to Drac Shadow Stories, turn on the bell icon, and join me again for the next tale. Because the night is far from over, and the shadows have much more to show you.